You were summoned to save the first. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it. Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's-forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end. Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light. But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Behold! The monster's power is broken, and the world, twisted by its touch, returns to its rightful form.
So it's your lot's turn to be the warriors of darkness, is it? It's funny how things work out. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time?
You may have the crown, but in exchange, we will have you!
Wake up! Wake up, damn you! Ah, you're alive. Thank the gods. I'm sure you had your reasons. But the first rule of dealing with the Froth is do not deal with the Froth.
I am Emet-Selch. I see it.
They cannot be trusted. None of them. But Emet-Selch had one thing right. One should not fight blindly. Down with you! These paintings, they seem familiar. Depictions of heroes throughout history. Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection? Or some other kind of monument?
Lena and the city guard have taken to the field. Thancred and the others have already joined them. Let us do the same.
I am fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand.
You will remain as you are while I dispatch these villains.
No, I'm not leaving here without them.
How dare you! Not another step! Your fight is with me!
Though my power was all but spent in staying the flood, I prayed this final act would give hope to those who survived. Dearest friend, you are a hero to us both, but not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone.
What just happened? Nymphilia said my time had not yet come, that I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone.
The world of old was a far better place than what we have now. I believe you would like it, having witnessed the things you have.
I don't know if you remember, but when we first met in this world, I was all but spent. But as bad as it got, I can't even begin to imagine what it must be like for Emet-Selch. All of which is a long way of saying, don't make a choice that leaves you alone. Nothing is worth that.
There was one thing I had meant to ask. How well do you know the Exile?
I once told you that there are things we can ill afford to lose. Things, I said. Though in truth, I spoke of a person. One who is unaware of the full extent of my plans.
Silence! Not another word! Bow down and acknowledge your king! Your god! I cast down, but it is you!
Though she deserves to know, I have good reason to keep my counsel. Yet my heart yearns to lay everything bare. For she is my inspiration, and I would give much and more for the chance to speak with her as friends.
12th End. She cannot contain the light. She's beginning to turn.
It's changing back.
The combined power of every Light Warden is too terrible a burden for any one soul to bear. And so I shall relieve you of it. Thank you, my friend, for believing.
What do you mean to do? You stand at the precipice, hero. Finish it.
Hey everyone. Reen appears to be brooding over her choices, her faintly trembling hands betraying her mounting trepidation. Something's on her mind and it's got me concerned. Afano is lost in thoughts, his eyes downcast. There is, however, no sign of the self-doubt which once assailed him at the falling snows. Y'shtola? Y'shtola meets your gaze with a strange smile. You seem to recall her wearing the selfsame expression when speaking with Lisa and Runa. What? Ryanje? Ryanje glances your way, his expression hesitant. You can see the struggle as he agonizes over the words he wishes to say. Thancred? Thancred stares quietly into the distance. He seems calm and assured, his easy stance born of confidence rather than false bravado. What is this air you all are giving off here? It got me worried. Hey, Alisei. Alisei appears to have made her decision. Oh, that's the name of the game. Oh. This is it, isn't it? Do you remember that talk we had atop the tower in Mordsuk? I'm still of the same mind now as I was then. I don't abandon you, you don't abandon me, and together, we make a difference in this fight. There's always hope if we look for it. I saw it again and again as you tore those veils of light from the sky. If we keep taking that next step forward, there's a chance we'll find a way to save you. So no matter how long it takes, or how much it hurts, you can count on me to keep on walking. I appreciate it, Alisei. Wait, am I going to be talking with each one of them? Afano? All three spoke of the disaster we would bring upon our heads. The ceaseless conflict. Imagine how he would sneer to see what's become of the first. Not to mention your perilous predicament. And yet who can defy the fire your deeds have ignited in people's hearts? You achieved what my logic and ideals never could. Uniting disparate peoples under the banner of hope and a common purpose. Without you, the giant Talos would never have raised its head. I have borne witness to many such miracles at your side, and would do so again. This is but another obstacle on the road. So come, let us travel it. Drag me through wonder and danger, as you are wont to do, and I shall endeavor not to slow you down. Oh. Ryanje? As well thou knowest, if we are to usher Emet-Selch unto his rest, we must needs bind his Ascian soul, and then shatter it with overwhelming force. The former task requireth oversight, and such have I prepared. Upon the Exarch's asking, no less, though 'twas never mine intent to provide said boon. The future whence our noble friend doth hail is a world fallen to Ascian artifice, and he would not see such grim history repeated. In a sense, Emet-Selch's destruction will be the culmination of the Exarch's efforts, a reward for all he hath endured these many years. Yet even as thou stridest into the jaws of peril, forget not but that his fondest wish, and that of many others besides, is to see thee survive unto the morrow. 'Tis in pursuit of that happiest of outcomes that I do pledge to remain at thy side. Well. Oh my gosh. You stole her? Our time in the first has been a never-ending succession of trials, as arduous as our path in the source ever was. Yet through all our journeys together, through that deep and foreboding wood, you have helped me to stay true to my convictions. Thus would I return the favor. Do as your heart decrees, without hesitation or regret. And that is all I will say on the matter. Oh. Thancred? Well, this has put everyone in a solemn mood, hasn't it? Well, honestly, we're not even sure this will be the end of it. But I suppose we should speak our minds when we have the opportunity. You taught me that much in Almarang. So forgive me this moment of sentiment, Lucia. By dragging me into this sorry mess, you've given me the chance to think and act as I should have, for Reen's sake. Words cannot express how much this has changed my life, or how grateful I am for your support. So I shall express my gratitude through action instead. No matter where you decide to go, I will be there, guarding your back. Wow. Thanks, Thancred. Reen? When Minfilia entrusted me with her power, she warned me that no matter how strong you become, you can still fall victim to despair. You can still feel powerless. And she was right. After you collapsed on Mount Gorg, my hands wouldn't stop shaking. If I made a mistake, if I failed to bind the light within you, I was terrified you would die. Even now, you could be moments from turning, and I wouldn't know how to save you. You, Thancred, the others, you've all been there when I needed help. Minfilia surrendered her life to me, her legacy. I should be ready to do the same for you. And I want to, I do, but I'm not good enough. She told me to follow your example, and I've tried. I've really tried. You shouldn't hang your head. Keep the head up. I shouldn't? Of course not. Doesn't lead to anything good. I would know. We must all keep looking forward like the heroes who never gave up. Let's carry on the legacy. Fate can be cruel, but a smile better fits a hero. Better suits a hero. I'm not sure I... Actually, never mind. I think I'll understand better if I try it for myself. No. Nothing will come of brooding here in self-pity. I've made my decision, Lucia. I'm going with you. Thanks, Reen. Not sure where else you would have went, though, if I'm gonna be honest. We're like down here. Well, let's make our way up. Oh, I'm just now noticing that decorative design of those streetlights. Approachable Amaro team? Let me speak with you. Have you heard about these calamities the other cities are facing? Terrifying concepts. Stuff of nightmares running amok. What are the people to do? Good question. For another time. The capital. Whoa. Whoa. Capital attendant? Welcome to the capital. All visitors must present an official writ of permission before admittance will be granted. I have mine right here. Your documents appear to be in order. You may proceed into the capital, but any guests you may choose to bring with you must remain in your vicinity at all times. Okay. Got a feeling this is gonna be voice acted. Seems pretty big. Wow. These gates are freaking massive.
This really is unacceptable. I gave you very specific instructions.
Emet-Selch.
My invitation was for an abomination, ripe with the power to bring about the world's annihilation. Not this half-broken thing. Whatever am I to do with you? And I see you insist on keeping the same familiar company. Are you so lost without them?
You say the same to you.
It is not she who is lost without the familiar. Not content with remaking an entire city, you aim to fill it with the reconstituted souls of the dead.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I may have gotten a little carried away in my attention to detail, added a few unnecessary flourishes. Well, there's no point trying to hide it. Yes. Once the rejoining of worlds is complete, Zodiac will regain his full strength and shatter his prison.
And then what?
Then we shall offer up the Source's remaining inhabitants in sacrifice, that we might resurrect our brethren who died to bring Zodiac into existence.
Yep, that's what we surmised earlier.
But what was it that you came here to do exactly?
Thought it was a little obvious. Well, if I'm gonna be honest, we came here specifically for the Exarch, but we also want to stop you. But my priorities, honestly, I'm here for the Exarch.
Well, you can't have him. The wisdom that man guards may open up new worlds of possibilities.
Well, screw off, I want him.
He has unlocked the secrets of travel across the rift, and through time as well, it would seem. Quite an accomplishment for one of his incomplete nature. I must explore the limits of his capabilities and harness that power for the Ardor.
The Ardor. I'm not surprised that you are trying to exploit him.
Even now, after everything, you refuse to see reason. You think it unfair that you are subject to suffering? That your lives will be sacrificed for the Ancients? Look at me! I have lived 1,000 of your lives. I have broken bread with you. Fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children, and yes, welcomed death's sweet embrace. For eons have I measured your worth and found you wanting. Too weak and feeble-minded to serve as stewards of any star. Have your recent spats with Vorthri and his Sin Eaters taught you nothing? Have you not learned that your ignorance and frailty beget only endless misery?
Well, now that I've seen your civilization, I can see why you'd think that.
How long do you mean to perpetuate this farce? How much more must I endure your bumbling interference? Let us imagine that the laws of reality are again undone and the world faces true annihilation. Do you honestly believe that half your number would sacrifice themselves to save the other? Of course they wouldn't! And if you had witnessed history unfold as I have, you would reach the same conclusion. You cannot be entrusted with our legacy. I will bring back our brethren, our friends, our loved ones. The world belongs to us and us alone.
Emet-Selch!
What's on your mind, Alfie?
We understand, truly, but it makes no difference. The ones you love are in the past, while ours are here in the present. One day, we too will be ashes and dust, but not today. Our time is not yet finished. We share your conviction, and that is why we will not abandon our course.
You think us the same? You think your tattered soul of equal worth to those I lost? Then come. Earn your place. Prove yourselves worthy to inherit this star.
Through violence? I thought your people were very prone to discussion and conversation. Oh dear, that is quite some cinematography.
Behold the coming oblivion. 'Twas the end of our era and the beginning of our great work. A fitting backdrop for your final judgment. I shall wait within, but do not spend too much time on your preparations. There's no telling how much longer the guest of honor will last.
Amarat, now accessible. He himself seems to have lost his way compared to his people. His people seem to be very peace-loving, very conversational. And granted, he was doing that for a good portion of his time with us. But he reached a conclusion of just absolute oblivion. I'm not sure if his people would accept him after what he's done. Ryanje? Small talk. In those final days, 'tis said that monstrous beasts were set loose in the city. Terrors made flesh by sorceries run rampant. If Emet-Selch hath been faithful in his reconstruction, then we must be prepared to face any such abominations. Oh, I see where this is going. See if we could have saved his world. Thancred? Ready when you are, Lucia. If it's proof he wants, we'll give him a fight, the likes of which he's never seen. Indeed. Reen? I can feel it. Beyond the flames. A darkness waiting to swallow our light. Wherever you are, Minfilia, watch over us and guide our steps. Gosh. Stola? I reasoned that Emet-Selch would not harm the Exarch until he had learned this tower's secrets, but his parting words suggest otherwise. Let us make haste. Your friend may not have the luxury of decades to wait for you this time. Yeah. Very true. Now they say, I won't ask you to hold back. That time is long past. I'll just try to snuff out the worst of the embers before they reach you. Appreciate it. Alice, gosh, it is frickin'. Just say the word, Lucia. However, the scenes that await us, they will not sway us from our course. Let's see it. To the depths of the Tempest, to the ocean floor itself, you have come to rescue the Exarch from the phantom city of Amarot. Barring your way is the architect of this ethereal construct, Emet-Selch, the Ascian who would lead the first unto destruction. The light within you strains as its corporeal confines, threatening to break free at any moment. Time does not favor the way of darkness. We must brave the final days of Amarot and confront Emet-Selch in the very midst of the recreated calamity. Well, it would seem I need to meet a certain item level first. Hold on. Form a party. I am insufficient item level. Give me a moment. So, while I was out looking for gear, I got to thinking. I have quite literally come to the gates of hell, and all my friends are right here with me. And honestly, it doesn't quite feel right for me to just sit in the back while I watch all of them march into the fire ahead of me. Especially when it was my idea to come down here in the first place. So, with that, I've decided. I'm the one who will lead us to the end. Alright. Let's make our way in. Reading. So I've thought about this a little bit. And since I'm going to be taking a rather risky approach in facing everything head on,
Our fates are not yet sealed.
Here we go.
I am going to delegate the people who are most knowledgeable of my situation, just in case things go horribly awry. Thancred, you take Alice and Alphino off and make sure they make it through alright. The rest of you, with me. Oh dear. Amarot.
Welcome to the final days of Amarot.
I see storms of emotion. The ether here is seething with it. Wow.
The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts.
Whoa. Alright, everyone. Let's take care of these. It is quite chaotic indeed. And he seems to have memorized it quite vividly. Oh dear. Okay. Spawning more. Hey. Oh, the music. Oh, the music is getting to me. Oh! Hey, what did I freaking tell you? Can I just stun that thing so it's not hitting Y'shtola? Dagnabbit. Okay. Did not mean to jump right in the middle of that. Sorry, Orianjay. Alright. Oh man, he's gonna whack me? That's whack, yo. Can I stop you? I did. Awesome. Y'shtola, watch out! Watch out! Okay, so it looks like there is just a constant stream of dangerous obstacles or objects raining down for the DPS and me to dodge. So that is good to know. Probably could be mitigating things a little better. Do it, RJ! Delete him! Dang, you got the good one too. The one with more health. Swell. Alright. Let's make our way. Gosh. The music. Ah, I love it. Like, it's not super dramatic or leaving not in their wake but blood and ash. This is the name of the place. Whoa, 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 whoa! And lo, vile beasts did rise, leaving not in their wake but blood and ash. Thus did the first doom befall us. That is so cool! Oh, I love that it like has a description like that as the actual names of the areas. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love that so much. Oh my lord, this music. This is good stuff. This is good stuff indeed. Move away from whack.
You underestimate me.
Get him, Reen! Alright, and we just finished this guy off here. We should make our way further in. Gosh, the atmosphere here is glorious. I know it's supposed to be chaotic, but man, I love the art of it. Oh, I love the art of it so much. Let's go in. Ah, okay. I think I got the gist of it. There's going to be designated creatures that are going to be attacking other members of the party. Ah, you're a little close for comfort. Let's stop you right there. So, how do we deal with this thing? Do we just deal with it smacking our guys?
Do not interfere!
So what was the first doom that befell them? I'm curious. Oh my gosh, the chorus coming, the choir.
Just as prayer gives rise to primaries, our dread made manifest our deepest fears.
Oh, the first beast. Oh my gosh, is this about to get biblical? The first beast was striking in its unsightliness. So I see. Ow, okay, you freaking hurt. That's a wasted blackest night. Alright, cool. Meteor rain. As if to scour away all life, it called down a cataclysmic deluge. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna... Falling sky, not sure what that's gonna do. Oh, everyone. Dark missionary. Jeez, okay. The final sky. Uh-oh. I might know how to avoid this. Alright. Stay right here. Yep. I fought Behemoth quite a few times. Oh, that's a collapsing building. Arianja, why'd you walk in? Dagnabbit! You were doing so good! Why'd you do that? Alright, here we go. Slam. Slam. I'm just gonna eat this. Black as night. Slam. It didn't break it. Interesting. Now once more. Okay. I don't want to get hit by that. Sounds like a dot to me. Medium rain. Oh, right. Come out here, Frey. Okay. I'll maneuver it this way. And then the falling sky. Alright, so it seems to be jeez. Gosh. Okay, let's separate the burning sky. This one seems to be focused a lot on the sky. The final sky. Oh, this again. Okay, rather simple. I'm just gonna take the hits. Okay. For a second, I thought I didn't mitigate that. Dang it. Hit. Come on. Oriana again! Dagnabbit! Why did you keep standing there? Since I got Vaughn up, we are going to use this earthquake to soak up Blackest Night. Did not take it all up, so I guess that's cool. Venomous Breath. Alright. Simple, simple. You have some very cool mechanics, though. Such as the collapsing buildings around us. That's pretty cool. Final sky. Cool. Cool. Yet even its defeat did not halt the March of Oblivion. And that was but the first doom they faced? A horror to beget an even greater abomination. Indeed. Alright, folks. We're doing good. We're doing well. It would not, however, prove the last in terms of the dooms. Something's oh. Creation magics run rampant. Just the stuff of nightmares. Okay. It's starting to click to me again that the Ascians are beings that specialize in creation magic, not the stop it. Not just like void and whatnot. Which is kind of interesting. Because they seem to very much use the void to get around quite a lot. But their specialization is in creation magics. Essentially godhood, which is quite a thing to think about. Oh my gosh, the music's kicking in again. Stop it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That's not a good sign. Alright, let's go. Again, not a good sign. Uh-oh. It's really bad for the tank to be lagging like this. No. Let's not have that. Probably gonna get hit by so many things right now. Oh no, Reen, you should probably get out of the mechanics. I hear it's good for you and your health.
You underestimate me.
Maybe. Maybe you should stop standing mechanics and maybe I should start hitting this Terminus Royaler thing. Dang it, I'm overcapping my energy. Blood gauge. Yeah, that's the word. But yeah, with that said, the fact that these things are as powerful as they are means that that all of this stuff is not.
The land
oh wait.
buckled. The cities burned. The waters ran red with blood.
The Ascians suffered such tragedy, Reen said. So it would seem. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Heaven's Eye. What? What? What is that? Jeez. Oh my lord, the music! Gosh, what the frick? Oh my gosh, what is causing the meteors? That's my question. Why is it raining fire? I know that's kind of a staple for tragedy in Final Fantasies, but I'm hoping for an explanation for those. Alright, let's keep on going. Terminus detonator. Nope. Do I just intercept it like this? That thing's casting stuff. That's annoying. Okay. Oh dear. Start moving, folks.
This is going to leave a mark.
Good. That detonator is bugging me. I guess it's a good thing I'm not doing wall to wall because I would just stack those things up. So how do I counteract that? It'd be very good to know. I should probably try taunting it.
You underestimate me.
A little bit. But you did good, Reen. So these things are made of shadow, and yet the being that they summoned purposefully is also made of shadow. Or maybe that's just because of his current alignment with things. Alright. Gosh. Oh my gosh, this music. It gives me Ori and the Blind Forest vibes. I don't know why. My lord. Gosh. And he made all of this. All of this is physical, real things we can feel. So that he actually has recreated these dooms from his own power. A creature born of madness, Y'shtola says. And thus did the second doom break us. This is the second doom? This is what broke you? I'm kind of curious. It looks kind of stupid. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna do this now. The Blackest Night. I'm kind of anticipating something to hit me. Probably did that way too early. The beast bellows and gives birth to terror. A terror in which gives birth to new beasts. I see. Grab these. The detonators. Wait, so do I just let them deal with that on their own? Let's try taunting it. Stop. Okay, so can't stun them. Good to know. Okay, everyone move from that. I said move from that, not stacking it. I can't stun it. Wait, could I interrupt it? I could be dumb. Well, we'll see next time it comes up. So, I'm just kind of realizing, its gaze turns skyward and fiery rains fall from the heavens. So, is that thing the one that is causing the fiery rain? Okay, I cannot interrupt that. I can't stun it either.
Gloves are off.
Good. Keep them off. Everyone, watch out. There's going to be a lot of things going around. Let's start using the plunge. Kind of sitting on this. Once the fear has taken root, it cannot be expunged. Oh. His people were utterly terrified at what was going on. I understand. This is just the ad phase. Okay. So the thing that broke them was this thing because it just kept making more and more and more things. Intriguing. I see. So the boss of this is just numbers. Alright, yeah, we're gonna need to go all out for this thing. Series of things, that is. Kinda not taking too much damage. Well, I am a little... I get periodic moments where I get low, but nothing too... Can I stun that? No. So the first doom was fear, and the second doom was just all the numbers coming in. As if feeding upon the horror, the beast bloats, then shivers, then ruptures. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this an enraged phase? Folks, start. Yeah, take the gloves off again, Charlotte. I don't know how many gloves are going to be taken off, but keep taking them off. Uh-oh. Damage taken increase, the greater the stack, the higher the increase. Kill it. Okay.
Yet this is far from the worst of it. Come, and I will show you.
The beasts are linked in a chain of fear, yet we seem to have broken it. I see. So I have to remember that it does an explosion at the end there. Whoa!
Just a little further.
God!
And you will see the end of a world.
Whoa. Excuse me, Extola. Didn't mean to get in your space. Whoa. Sorry, I'm just gonna sit in here and take this in as this surreal music kicks in. Gosh! The music with this visual just does things that my brain approves of. Is that the star? The whole world is ablaze. We perceive the scene from the heavens as the Assassins did. That thing is an organ. Okay, well, moving around, moving away. Didn't like being called an organ, I guess. Can I stun that? Cool. Awesome. Stop. Okay, Urianje, you are really good at standing in places where you shouldn't be standing. Dag nabbit. I'd appreciate it if you made your job easier for yourself. Uh-oh. Gosh, the frickin' thing. What the frick is that over there? I shouldn't have used the Abyssal Drain just now. Because I'm going to need it for this. We got a detonator. Alright, snap it a little bit. I'll do damage to it a small bit. Alright. Good luck, folks. I'll keep these things over here. Dang it, the flood only got the big thing. Okay. Target the small things then. Y'shtola, you doing alright? Range? Shouldn't you be fighting those things over there? I got this. Don't worry. Wait. What does he say?
I shall protect thee.
That it was neither claw nor flame, but our very sins, stacked to the heavens where they took root, corrupting its halls. Thus did the third doom undo us. Yourselves? Your sins? Regret? Apathy? Did you guys never help your folks across the sea?
The star was fading. We saw we had to weave its laws anew.
Oh, a Reaper. Oh, dear. Alright, okay.
I will not hold back.
Yeah, stop holding back, Y'shtola. Take off some more gloves. That organ thing over there. Is that the third doom? The thing that's been harassing us for a little bit? Oh dear. It's quite a big one, isn't he? I should probably do better at positioning these things for you all to hit them better. Alright. Use appliances on cooldown. I'm gonna make my way. Swell. Terminus Drainer. Okay, this thing's kind of big. Deadly Tentacles. How about now? The scenery here is just out of this world. If I could jump off the edge, I would for that joke. Wait, can I jump off the edge? Oh. Maybe. I could give it a gander. Kill the thing. Don't leave any marks, Estelle.
Us and our goal loomed a final misbegotten fiend.
Obliterate it. Obliterate it entirely. Oh dear. Yeah, it's this thing. Uh-oh. Chthonic Riddle. Therion. Or Sthonic. Don't know how to pronounce that. Is this? Oh dear. Thus did the third doom undo us. The fact that you've recreated all this. Where are we? Actually? Ignore my trembling. I can fight. I've made my choice. Yeah, this will be quite traumatizing for someone your age. Where are we, actually? He created these things. Jeez. He recreated the calamities that undid his people. Wow. It's kind of twisted, man. Alright, let's go. From the depths of despair, the last harbinger arose. Okay. Shadow Wreck. I'm gonna just do this. The third doom is sealed off. What's that? Apocalypse with a K. Okay, stacking over. Oh no! No, free! I can delete the boss. I just have to look a certain way. Therion charge. Okay. I didn't Blackest Night in time. Shadow Wreck. Okay, so it's such a bunch of AoEs. I should probably use Dark Missionary a little more. I'm just gonna use that. That's a tank buster. Nope. Its voice was fulgent destruction, and none could stand in its path. Shit, okay, ow. So I need to be looking at the sides then. Deathly Ray. That's gonna be the sides again. Or just that in the middle. Okay. Nothing too crazy so far, but it is very interesting. Why are you shooting that direction? Huh. Apocalypse, let's go over here. I almost fell. I'm pretty sure I can fall in this fight. And I don't want to test it. And as it edged inexorably closer, we knew. Don't worry about me, Orianjay. I can keep myself up. Deathly Ray. Okay, ow. I should probably look to my side whenever that comes up. Orianjay! Dang it! Okay, I was in a good spot there already. Just, I thought I was getting hit. We're running out of space, folks. Why do you shoot that direction? Oh, to shoot off people who might be pre-positioning on those edges. I see. Keep it up, folks. Hit them harder. Hit them harder. Much harder. Harder. Apocalypse. Oh no, we only have just this one. Kill it, Reen. We don't have a lot of time left. We're almost there. Almost there. Deathly Ray. Looking to the sides. Oh, it's over that direction. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Okay, so it didn't actually get closer, so we should be fine. Oh, come on, folks. Almost there.
I will not hold back.
Carbon spit. Well done, folks. Where is Emet-Selch? Be on your guard. This is wholly his realm. Indeed. Not for despair, nor fate itself. We shall not falter. Okay, she was just complete what he said. Ryanje? This is it. The first and final end. The unwinding of life itself. Indeed. Well, let's see it. The end. Ah, the Thunderer.
Well, well, you prevailed.
We have. Sorry, making sure. We passed your little test.
Nevertheless.
Oh, you're not gonna... Okay.
Your performance was underwhelming, and I remain unconvinced of your worthiness.
Are you serious?
Oh, you tower over your misbegotten ilk, no doubt. But should I bring my full strength to bear, well, you would be as leaves in the wind. The gulf between us is a reflection of the disparity between the world as it was and what it has become.
That's a powerful hit.
Our worlds may not live up to your lofty standards. But they are our worlds, our homes, full of life and love and hope. And we won't stand by and let you destroy them!
I appreciate the gusto.
You are a mistake. For we who have known perfection, the shattered source and these shards are ghastly mockeries of the true world. The ephemeral lives you exalt are pale imitations, utterly devoid of meaning.
Well, you say that, but we at least stopped several calamities, or survived them. You couldn't handle one. So obviously your world isn't as perfect as you may think.
Belittle us all you like, but we will rise again and again, and give the lie to your insults through word and deed.
Yeah.
We define our worth, not the circumstances of our creation.
More prattle.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Fool, who are you? No one, nothing.
Sound like a gremlin.
Once I have reclaimed my heritage, my first act will be to expunge your stain from history's weave. My world will have no need for heroes.
Uh-oh.
Still fighting the good fight.
Thanks, Ryanje. Jeez.
It is true that all we hold dear is fated to fade away. But that is no reason for us to forsake it.
To take what steps we may, and thus mark the road for those who would follow. To strive for the best of all futures. Be this not also thy purpose?
Hey! Hey!
Do not presume to speak of my future. And you? Why waste your final moments in futile defiance? Weary wanderer, you've no fight left to fight, no life left to live.
Oh no, what's going on here?
You see, the light will not be denied. Surrender to your fate, and let the transformation take you.
Oh, to hell with you.
Rise up in madness and fury. Devour the vermin infesting the land which is rightfully ours. Now, Reed! Now!
What's going on? What do you have planned? Uh-oh, uh-oh. No!
Fight it. You have to hold on.
Wait, no. No. This isn't good. This isn't good. Oh no. Oh no. Hardenberg?
If you had the strength to take another step, could you do it? Could you save our worlds?
Of course. What? All by myself?
Take it. We fight as one. This world is not yours to end. This is our future. Our story.
Ah!
No, it can't be. That trick of the light. You are a broken husk, nothing more. How can you hope to stand against me alone?
We stand together!
Graha? Where are you at?
How I'm surprised you can stand at all.
I could not well leave matters half finished.
Oh my lord.
Let expanse contract, eon become instant.
I'm not. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm not saying a whole lot because I'm like in it.
Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call!
Wait. Who are you bringing?
Damn you all!
It ends this day. One way or another. It ends.
Very well. Let us proceed to your final judgment. The victor shall write the tale, and the vanquished become its villain.
That is how the way of it tends to be.
But come, let us cast aside titles and pretense, and reveal our true faces to one another.
Oh. So you're finally gonna tell me, huh? What's your name?
I am Hades, he who shall awaken our brethren from their dark slumber.
God of the underworld, huh? A dying gasp, now accessible. I see. These are the champions that come by to help us fight in the trial. Oh, that is so well done. I kind of hyped up Dark Knight, but I'm a fan of irony. Emmett, I hear you're a fan of guns. By Emet-Selch's own words, you are no one, nothing, utterly devoid of meaning. Yet despite his endless refutations at your worth, mankind has dreamed and struggled and survived. Even now, you fight to preserve your future and spare two worlds from unimaginable destruction. The moment has come to make your stand, to call upon every last reserve of strength. Fight for those who shared your journey and for those you met along the way. Fight for those who awaited your coming across the boundaries of time and space. From distant stars yet undimmed, you are joined by 7 summoned champions, for only together can you hope to prevail against the staggering might of this ancient Ascian, the immortal and implacable Hades. And now, I wait in half an hour for a queue. So, immersion breaking aside, freaking holy crap, I want to see this place more. What are we standing on? We're standing on a tower. A very tall tower of Ascian make. Or an Amarantine. Where does this lead me to? This is gonna kill my immersion for a second. Hey, Capital Attendant. Oh, simple as that, huh? Can that person just stay there? Because I love being here. Can we just keep this here? So I can just keep returning here. Oh no, I'm just gonna keep roaming around here, I guess. So, while I'm waiting here, time to reflect a bit about it all. First off, I'm gonna really freaking hope the Scions are okay, and especially Reen. Because Reen looked like she took a fatal hit, but the rest of them, I'm just hoping that they're just unconscious and they're not critically wounded. I really hope they're okay. I tend to go quiet whenever something shocking happens, which is a bad habit for someone with no face cam to commentate on. But yeah, the Crystal Exarch, Graha went through quite a huge beating. I don't know what Emet did to him, but I'm not happy about it. Emet himself, why is his power such just... It's nothing comparable to La Habrea. Like, Emet's power just absolutely dwarfs La Habrea's, from what I've gathered. And I know they mentioned about him, like host hopping and diminishing his power, but would it diminish it to such a huge degree if this is what his original power is supposed to be? Because holy heck, the level difference is just enormous. Emet was powerful enough to recreate a calamity that destroyed his original world. Also, I haven't mentioned it, but the freaking music of the Shadowbringers trailer is kicking in. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it so much. This whole bit, I was getting shivers for like the start to finish of that like cutscene. Oh my gosh. I suck with words on the spot. I don't know how many times I mentioned this, but I suck with words on the spot. But my lord, I'm feeling it. Oh, I'm really feeling it. Oh, call me short because I'm really feeling it. Oh my lord. I really hope I can come back here because oh my lord, I love this moment. Gosh, this climactic point. What a well done freaking implementation of summoning 7 other champions. Oh, this has happened. Us fighting with 7 other players has been happening the entire time, but now it feels actually like really ingrained in the lore. Also, Ardbert oh my gosh. I don't know what he did. I don't know where all the light went to. But it worked. I know I hyped up being a tank, but I'm gonna be like with the whole Dark Knight thing, but I'm gonna be honest, I do not feel up for tanking a trial. Tanking is the most intimidating role for me. And yeah, so yeah, go on Machinist, because I also like irony. Him turning on this the way he did, with the shot in the back, feel like returning the favor. Oh dear, okay. It popped up. Wait. Quickly. Uh-oh. Okay, I did it. Initials. Here we go. Norvrant, the dying gasp. Alright, Emet. Or Hades. Wow. That's your original form?
Show your vaunted strength, and I shall expose the lie of your fragmented existence.
Whoa. Oh, I love how that's done. Oh, that's good. Okay. Tank's just going right into it. Okay. Ravenous Assault. Oh, I did it wrong. It's been a minute.
Darkness reigns.
Whoa, okay. Ow, okay, my bad. Okay, Gandalf. Oh dear. I didn't have any moment to prepare. And, well, I did have a lot of moments to prepare. Okay.
Your king is mine to command.
Is it now? Cool story. Should we be paying attention to that? Ow. Okay, I should. Okay, just stand this direction here. I see. I am taking a lot of damage. Okay, I'm having like no room to really commentate stuff. He's going down pretty quickly. Still, holy heck. Ravenous Assault. 2. Is that a tank buster? It is. I see. Gosh, doing a lot of damage. Wait. Okay, I think I just now clicked me. Give voice to your anguish, my brethren, he says. Oh dear. Start AoEing. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Dang it. Okay, never mind. Well, there goes that heat blast. That was the wrong button. Give substance to our hopes, our dreams, our prayers. Oh, jeez. To realize our salvation. Okay, we can do this again. Why'd I do that? It doesn't matter, but I did it. Okay. And by their undeniable grace, may our perfect world rise anew. To remake our star, they say. To reclaim our world. Oh my lord. My lord! Yawn wide the ever-hungering void. Devour the light and return all to darkness. But why darkness? Impressive resilience. But it matters little. I have all eternity to break your stubborn wills. Vessel of flesh? Uh-oh. What's going on? Unburden your sleeping souls, my brethren. Whoa. I shall bear every hope, every dream, every prayer.
The future of the stars are shaped by my hands.
Whoa, I'm like jaw dropped right now. What the frick?
Behold, a sorcerer of hell, tremble before my glory.
Oh, it's a theme! Oh my gosh, I'm getting hyped up. Oh, shivers. Okay. I got it. I got it. Dual strike. Oh my gosh, a choir version of the Shadowbringers theme. Echo of the Lost. Okay. Okay. Thanks, folks. Polydamon's Purgation. Oh, okay. Titanomachy. Ow, okay. Hellborn Yelp. Oh, shit. Was that on me? I couldn't tell. Echo of the Lost. Oh, he's winding up his left fist. Or, no. Okay, it was a swipe, but regardless, I dodged it. Captivity. I don't like the sign of captivity. Okay. Ethereal jail. Oh, they are imprisoned. Get them out! Get them out! Get him out! Alright, Hades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done, folks.
This place will be your tomb.
I'm not doing anything. No, Wall of the Lost.
Proud despair.
Life in Captivity. What's going on?
My dormant breath, dream now of a dark tomorrow. By our gathered might, must we reclaim its vain reflections. In Zodiac's name, I beseech you.
The light within our champions goes faint. What? Action time maneuver. I can do this. Easy. Done. Come on. Yes.
Damn you. Damn your wretched blessing.
We won't be taking that easily. The Dark Devours. Oh gosh. Oh, he's just constantly gonna... Never mind. Split your world. But it was to end all the sacrifices before you put yourself in that belly as well. I agree. Abomination, you seek to shatter my soul?
You have no power over me.
Not even a completion. We haven't seen it to the end yet. Well, let's witness the conclusion to this tale. And then there was none.
God will not yield. Should I surrender this fight, what will become of it all? What will become of our dreams? Our desire?
Enough, damn you!
Vagrant! Where'd you come from? Watch out! There it is! That was a really risky maneuver! How'd you get in here? Oh gosh. Now's not the time! Oh my gosh, fellas!
Such infernal strength!
You alright? Oh my gosh! Oh, you're fine, okay!
Now! Strike with all thy might!
Will do. Just like before. Oh, he broke it. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh! Art protects! Is it done?
Remember us.
I will.
Remember that we once lived.
You can count on me.
It's over. Emet-Selch is no more.
More importantly, how do you fare?
You know, I was just thinking that. What do you see, Ishtala?
What dost thou see?
Everyone's saying exactly what I'm thinking.
Her ether. It is as it used to be.
Oh.
As a disciple of Zodiac, the Ascian was the darkness to your light. I can but assume that when you set your strength against his, the light within you was spent.
No, it's more than that. Under the strain of that incredible flood of ether, your soul had begun to break apart, yet now it seems somehow restored.
Oh, Ardbert.
I tried to help you before the battle, but Emet-Selch stopped me. So, how did you... exactly what did you... Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I guess I could share the knowledge. To remember that they once lived. Oh, Ardbert. I'd help from a hero of this world.
I see.
Graha! Oh my gosh! What did he do to you?
Where to start?
Indeed.
I believe I owe you all an apology. And you, most especially.
It's good to see you awake, Graha.
Well, 'tis good to be awake.
Yeah. Oh, there's the eternal wind. Oh my gosh, it's just clear sky in Kalusia.
So, those mad souls dove straight into the ocean over there, did they?
Yes.
All I could see from here was the whale, Master Chai.
How's the wood?
'Twas surely Alphino and those friends of his. They did something heroic, mark my words. You need only look up there for proof of that.
Mm-hmm.
As you say, my love. They're sure to be back any moment now. Any moment.
How are we gonna get back? That's a good question.
They are coming back, aren't they? I couldn't bear the thought of...
Where are we? Oh.
There, dear. Everything will be all right.
There, look! Over there, over the beach!
Did we just like flat out... Oh my gosh. Where's everyone else? Where is everyone else?
Ho there!
Hey!
Greetings!
You all right?
Welcome back!
It's good to see you. Oh, it's good to see you all as well.
I didn't think we'd be swimming the whole way back. Heavens. Take me.
Oh my gosh, Alfie!
Alphino! Oh, hells.
Oh, this is a... Oh, this is... Oh, I love this so far.
Wait! Where's Urianger?
Uh-oh.
He must have fallen behind.
Oh no!
But shouldn't we look for him?
He can't swim!
He'll wash up sooner or later.
Oh no!
For the love of... Alphino!
Oh, hey, Faye.
Welcome back, dear ones!
It's not sink you too. Hey, could you go help Urianger? He can't really do anything right now. He's
And thus did salvation come to the first. The lamps of Amarot will fade along with Emet-Selch's enchantments, and the depths shall be as once they were.
My gosh. She's just violently shaking him. Wow.
Mount Gulg will one day fall, and the Talos below yield to wind and rain. This tale, too, will fade with time, passing into legend as the world heals and moves on.
Oh my gosh. It's been quite a journey, hasn't it?
nevertheless.
Afano, you're not dead, are you? Oh, hey, folks. Oh my gosh. They're waiting for you.
As ether obeys the cycle, as death and decay gives way to new life.
Oh. Oh, Lord, Bert. You're still with me? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So too do the memories we share inspire others to rise to greatness.
Oh my gosh.
For we who walk before may lead those who walk after. Your road goes ever on, as does your story, as does your legacy. Such is the hero's lot, to touch the lives of countless others.
Excuse me? You're the Warrior of Darkness, aren't you?
Yeah? What of it?
Where are you from, really? And how did you get to be so strong?
It's a secret. Oh, the artistic direction to do that ending the way it did. Oh my gosh. Freaking did the hero freaking clap thing too for that. Oh my gosh. Oh. This story. Oh, down there. Down there. That's. Ah, that's what we were supposed to look like in the lore, at least. Man. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't have the words. What that ending was so glorious. The build up to that. The show and display of Emet's power. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I clicked away. Sorry, clicked away for a second. Oh my gosh. The ending theme. Oh my lord. What a journey it's been. For most people, this is probably done within a week. For me, this was a year's worth of endeavor. Granted, for wholly unique reasons, but still. Regardless, it took me a year to get to this point. I do plan to change that, but yeah. Wow. Man, all these scenes seem so long ago. All these fellas to put this into creation. Oh my gosh, I'm just like reliving the cinematography that was going on at the ending. Oh, this... I love just how heartwarming it ended the way it did. That was such an amazing ending. And the ultimate antagonist was by our side through most of it. But we got to know him over time. Who were we? Who were we? When I say that, I meant like, who were we originally amongst the Amuro teams? It's something I'm curious about. I have a feeling that we were the one who defected from the Council of 14 and started the whole rivalry against the dark by taking our stance with the light. Emet-Selch, a man obsessed with memories in the past. Oh my gosh, why'd you have to go transition to that? Oh my lord. I'm gonna close my eyes for a second. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the piece of music that I was expecting would be playing in the credits. Man. So this late in, I just feel like I also have to thank everyone for watching thus far. It's been quite a hassle. Quite a journey. Oh my gosh, Hastily. It's been quite a journey. Thank you, everyone, for being around. And another thing that I haven't really mentioned hardly ever. Oh my gosh, this moment. I love this moment. Oh, it's a good part of the song. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Let me just embrace this for a second. I'll get back to what I was saying. Don't forget us, your bygone kin. With one world's end as a new begin. And should our souls scatter unto the wind, still we shall live on. My question is the original in English? That's the moment. Okay. Oh, I'm starting to remember everything. Oh, it's starting to flash before my eyes now. Okay, you're gonna freaking transition to that. I wanted to relish on that final moment for a little longer. Why do you gotta like whiplash my emotion like that? But anyway, yeah, the one thing I was going to especially mention that I haven't mentioned at all are all the people who have supported me on Patreon as well. I don't like advertising the idea of giving money to me because it just doesn't feel right. But to everyone who's, regardless, decided to help me out on that side of things, you have helped me so much more than what you know. So much more than what you know. Probably because I don't say a dang thing. But thank you so much. So much for that. Every one of you, thank you so much. It means a lot because it really has helped. I rarely bring up the whole Patreon thing, but my lord, I have hardly done anything regarding thanking or even acknowledging the Patreon side of things, but thank you so much for helping me along with that. It's helped me more than what you know. So this story is pretty good. So, let me take the time to kind of explain my process going through the story. I took many multiple breaks. That's a weird method of transitioning that. Okay. I've took many multiple breaks throughout playing this. And by that I mean I'd record a certain amount and then stop until I edited the playthrough to get to that point. To get to where I am. And me jumping in and out within weeks, maybe even months at a time between recording sessions really kind of affected my playthrough experience quite a bit, if I'm gonna be honest. Though I can't say if it was better or worse, because there are moments where I would remember characters a lot better through the power of editing, through me looking at their name through editing, so my mind would be more fresh and I'd remember them better. But at the same time, every time I sat back down to record again, I would go through like an emotional reset. So all of the emotional hits, I don't think would hit as hard as they could have. So with that said, I'm aware there's quite a few post patches I gotta go through still. So with that, I do plan to do a playthrough of that. I don't know, I've been doing some talks with some friend. I'm thinking I'm maybe doing like a highlight reel of that instead of like a full playthrough like I have been. So I'd highlight the only important stuff and not so much include everything like I have been working on. I'm not entirely sure on that, but that's kind of the idea right now. But one thing's for certain, in terms of how I record it, I plan to just keep on recording as much as I can without need to stop and wait for my playthrough to catch up. So, I don't know how that's going to affect the YouTube side of things, but I want to be able to at least experience the game with everyone, because I have not been able to experience the game with everyone. Oh, I remember this moment. That was such a freaking cheap shot. It was... because there was like no repercussion afterwards, so it wasn't... I'm not gonna go on to that too much, but it was a little cheap the way they did that moment. But the what was I talking about? Yeah, I'm going to keep on playing because I haven't this entire time I haven't been able to play actually Shadowbringers. The entire time I've been playing mostly A Realm Reborn, Heavensward, and Stormblood. That's pretty much the only things I've been playing this entire time. Shadowbringers, I feel like I'm only recently going to start playing now that I've finally reached 5.0. Granted, it's not going to be everything, because I'm pretty sure I got all the other stuff to work on as well. But I hope to at least play the dang game, and yes, I do plan to cover the near raids as well. The catalyst that got me to play Final Fantasy XIV to begin with. I'm aware there's Eden as well, but I wouldn't be here if it weren't for the near raids. So, yeah, I feel like I do owe something to that crossover event. But man, am I glad I'm here. Oh, I love this freaking story. And thankfully, and also unthankfully, I guess, I have a very bad memory. So maybe I'll end up absolutely entirely forgetting the story and what happened in it. So if I decide to level an alt, maybe I can experience it all over again. That'd be great. And maybe this time, I'll be able to experience it as intended, and not with a YouTube playthrough in mind with a freakishly slow editing pattern. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the things. Just going through the whole freaking story. It feels like there shouldn't... It feels like there was and wasn't a whole lot that happened. Because it's weird for me to say, because it's been just about a year at this point. Yeah, it's been around a year. And I don't want to repeat this, because I would like to play with everyone else in terms of the how slow I've been. So yeah, I'm gonna... I don't know when the next upload is gonna be, in terms of like Final Fantasy 14 content. Because I'm just gonna keep on recording and playing the freaking game. Because I'm a little tired of missing out on a lot. I've missed out on the entirety of Shadowbringers. Like, at this point, I've completely missed out on all the big moments coming from Shadowbringers. Everyone knows everything at this point, and I'm just now tagging along. Man. Oh my gosh, Minfilia. When everyone got shot by Emmett's spear laser things, I didn't like it. As in, like, I felt really upset that my friends were getting hurt. But at the same time, I had a feeling that they were going to be alright. But then it got to the ring shot, and she was holding on to her gut, and I assumed that it went right through her, and that usually proves to be a fatal scenario. And I was getting very worried for that. Oh, Thancred. I hope Reen sticks with us. I don't know what's gonna happen with Reen for the rest of the story. She's the only one of our group that didn't come from the source. Actually, going back to that question, how are we gonna get everyone back to the source? Does the Exarch have something in mind for that? Because that's kind of a big deal. Huh. Yeah. Not sure what's gonna be going on with that. I'm sure I'll find out soon enough, though. Also, another thing, a small thing that I've been paying close attention to. Oh yeah, there's also that scenario that's going on. I'm curious how that's gonna play out. Wait, Elidibus. So if Emet-Selch was on that scale of power, would Elidibus be similar? Because I know La Habrea seems to be the butt of the joke. Because if I remember right, there were three people who led all the Assassins, and they were the eldest. And that was Emet-Selch, La Habrea, and Elidibus. La Habrea was a joke. In comparison to this. So I'm curious about Elidibus's power. Though he seems to be a lot more... He seems to be similar to Emet-Selch in terms of his approach to things. Emet-Selch just made a bit of a mistake of, I'm guessing, just getting too close to us and giving us too many chances. Otherwise, he might have been able to just take us out easily. Man, now that I think about it, Emet-Selch was continuously giving us chances to quote-unquote prove ourselves, but I think all he wanted was a friend in the end. He just couldn't get over those self-barriers. It's kind of sad and tragic, because he seemed very lonely. He just wanted, you know, his friends and family back. I guess at the end, he finally accepted it all. And just gave us the task of remembering them. The first piece of music that really blew me away in Shadowbringers. The Crystarium. I remember that. First time walking in there. And then this moment hits. I've heard it so many times now. But it can work in so many contexts. That, well, in terms of inspirational side of things. I don't remember your name. I don't. But I appreciate you offering the information that you did. Oh, I guess he's gonna be gone too, isn't he? Am I allowed to get back in the Tempest? That's another question. Can I go back and see what, like, the remnants of that city? Oh gosh, Graha. What the frick did he do to you? Like, I'm pretty sure I might have an idea, considering what we went through to get to that point. But man. I'm pretty sure there was quite a bit of symbolism going through Amarat when we did. But I'm a little too dumb to piece the things together. Oh my gosh. This moment here. This gave me shivers. I didn't say anything, but it gave me shivers seeing this moment. I need to learn to be able to get better at talking when I'm in a state of shock. Or just in awe in this moment. Because I didn't say anything. But this... it culminated. Ardbert went through his own character arc. And his own arc. Going along our side. And right there... oh, you're gonna end it on that? Oh, Ardbert! Oh, man! Oh. Emet. I guess this could be an artistic interpretation here. Just how overwhelming his past is for him. Well, how much it dominates his being. Creation magics, huh? Like I said before, literal godhood. So his... oh my gosh. Oh man. You, Silva, back there. I don't trust you, but everyone else... oh man. Wait, Nilbert played music? Huh. Oh, that's heart-wrenching to see. I was saying something, but I forgot it already. Yeah. Something about Emet-Selch. Oh, yeah, his criteria for us was literally to be gods. Or to become as gods. But yeah. It's interesting. And his power, oh my gosh, his forms. His forms when we fought him, they had so many faces. He remembers all his friends' faces. And the fact that they were there with him at the very end, or at least his memory of them, shows how strong his emotions were to push as hard as he could to win that fight. Man. Memories clinging to the past. It was a very powerful feeling. One that almost saw him through. But clinging to the past isolated himself from everyone else. And though we fought with friends, he fought alone, with the false idea that he was fighting with friends, for friends. He took too much upon himself. This is a message I need to remember. Something to cling to heart. Man. Well done. Well done, everyone. Everyone on the Square Enix team of the Final Fantasy XIV department. Well done, everyone. You did well. Can maybe brush up the whole clipping and glitching textures thing whenever people move around, but outside of that, you did great. Alright, so since I don't really say anything for the next few minutes, I'm going to interject here with my editing stuff. First and foremost, I'd like to thank you all once again for sticking with me to the end of this playthrough series. Though, I'm sure you can all surmise that it's rather late to be completing just the base 5.0 version of the Shadowbringers only just now, which brings me to my main point. I don't think I'll be doing a playthrough series like this again for the rest of Shadowbringers, or more specifically, I won't be recording it in the manner I have been, being that I've restricted my personal progression to the pace of my YouTube series, which in turn is restricted by my editing speed, which is slow as molasses. On top of that, I have also placed a restriction on myself to avoid almost every social activity and YouTube content regarding Final Fantasy XIV until I've completed the entirety of the MSQ, which is a restriction solely made for the purpose of avoiding spoilers. It's a rather absurd thing, I know, but that's kind of been the life I've been living for this entire year so far. And I believe I'm reaching a breaking point with that, considering just how insane it's been driving me as of late, and by how much of an unhappy experience I've been having with all of that in place. Like, I've missed out on an insurmountable amount of events thanks to it. And I feel the habits I formed through the practicing this lifestyle has also negatively impacted my relationship with just about everyone, including you folks. So with all of that said, I've been planning on streaming the rest of the way through Shadowbringers. As to which platform I'll do that, I'm still up in the air about that, since I'm still trying to figure out the technicals of streaming to begin with. Now, with that said, I realize that the fancy or memey intros and outros will be a thing in the live environment, nor will the transitions be cut out, or specialized voice filters be applied for specific characters or environments. But honestly, I am quite tired of being left behind and missing out on so many things. So, with all that said, yeah, that's my plan from here on out, and that's roughly all I wanted to say. So, I hope you understand where I'm coming from with this, and I thank you for your understanding if you do. Now, with all of that said and done, I'm going to resume back to my playthrough self and whatever the heck I said at the time. So, yeah, that's about it for me. For now. Alright, so with all that said, thank you very much for listening and for watching this entire time, and I hope you all have a wonderful life. And don't click links, because those have been popping up as of late, so be aware of that. Be aware and be aware of that. Alright, take care, folks. This is a good game. And what a freaking amazing final set piece. A city on fire, and then you get a view from space of the apocalypse. And then a tall tower amidst Amarat, and that turns into a void in Hades' specialized dimension. I didn't see anything else actually behind him or in the area as well during the fight. I was too busy trying not to die and trying not to screw up and trying to avoid mechanics. I didn't really have a whole lot of commentary because it's a lot to work with, especially playing Machinist. I didn't play that nearly as well as I could have, but I made it through. I took quite a few hits, but we had some good heals. And at the end of it all, a city in ruins. Gosh. I'm noticing the Crystarium theme has been playing this entire time. So I feel like this can be considered the credits theme as well, since it's taken so much more of the credits than the other pieces of music have. And it makes sense, since the Crystarium was the heart of it all. What a journey it's been. Ups and downs. Ranjit could have been done a little better. But I do like that they try to flesh out as many characters as they could. I hope Ardbert and his friends are having a nice long talk about all the things they've seen, witnessed, how life after death is treating them. I hope they're happy. Hope they're content with everything. They're good folks. Outside of the fact of trying to kill Alistair that one time. But, yeah, outside of that whole scenario, they're good folks. I was honestly kind of hoping that Emet-Selch could take a turn. That it didn't have to end in a battle to the death. But it looks like it just wasn't meant to be. So I feel like he had a decent heart. He valued his friends and family. So everyone who kept by his side, he treated very well and with great care. Well, I say very well. It actually sounded like he was using some of the other Ascians like they were tools. So maybe I should rethink what I say there. I might go back on that. Still, though, I could see him becoming a better person. But, well, does not seem to be the case. We pierced through him with a light, but the aura sight failed. I don't know if he truly died or not. He could have been. Wait. Yorha Dark Apocalypse in Eden, Tetsuya Nomura, Yosuke Saito for Dark Apocalypse, and Yoko Taro! That son of a gun! I'm coming for you, buddy! Gosh. Got Nobuo Uematsu again. Like, I'm not complaining. I'm just impressed at how much credit they're giving him. Because if I recall correctly, he hasn't been a part of Final Fantasy XIV after 1.0. Like, everything after 1.0 is just Masayoshi Silken and his crew. So it kind of makes me happy to hear that they're giving him that much respect. There could be other names that have been very consistently through the Final Fantasy franchise that I don't recognize. Because I'm going to be honest, like, music is kind of my thing. And the thing I tend to gravitate towards. And Nobuo Uematsu is my musical idol for most of my life. So, the reason I know his name is because, like I said, he's been kind of like music idol. Like everyone else had musician that played on the radio. I idolized Nobuo Uematsu, so it's kind of weird, I guess. But yeah, it makes me happy to see that they give him so much respect, even though he hasn't really been a huge part of the music scene on 14 specifically. So it's very nice and respectful of them. Mr. Headshot, Yosuke Matsuda. Producer and director, Naoki Yoshida. I hear them folks are some legends amongst the community. Produced by Square Enix Co. Ltd. Thank you. Thank you for creating this experience, Square Enix. Hey everyone. How goes it? Stella? I knew the Knights Blessed were amongst the revelers, but the Crystarium was so crowded I thought it safe to speak my true name. Really? Poor Runok and his ilk were gripped with panic. As you may recall, it is customary not to reveal one's true name outside of family and ceremony. Uh-oh! Yet when I hurried to explain that all present were like family, I was greeted with an outpouring of tears. An emotional people, the Blessed. Aww. Aww, that's so sweet of you. Aww. Aww, Orionje. The ending to this tale hath been a joyous one indeed. Myriad were the lessons learned, yet there is one of particular import. 'Tis imperative that I master magics to grant my feet purchase upon the water, or else allow me to part the sea at will. Or else allow me to part the... Oh my god! I must needs visit Bismarck in due course, and scrub his teeth in things. Mayhap the airy arts of a fairy whale might be imparted to mortal men. We shall see. We shall see. Of all the things to take from this entire journey, Orionje, that's a good message. Thancred. People came from homes around to join the festivities, but most seem to have stumbled home by now. Even so, I dare say Norvront will echo to the sound of clinking mugs for some while yet. I thought to indulge in a little reverie myself last night, until Orionje began to list all the names of my drunken conquests. I ended up drinking water. Water! Wow. Keeping him in check, Orionje. Alice? Well, it would seem I don't know my own limits. I had thought to push on till dawn, but my body had other plans. Still, I did enjoy the carousing while it lasted. Even I need to forget my cares every now and then. What I don't need is to wake up to Alphino smirking at my bedside. He said my face was a rare sight while I slept. God, I hope I wasn't drooling. Oh, it's so awesome to hear everyone had such a good time, Alphino. It would have seemed that the city celebrated long into the night. Not that I would know. As embarrassing as it is to admit, I awoke to find myself in the infirmary, having apparently collapsed from exhaustion. Oh, you don't remember that? My aching pride was somewhat soothed by the sight of Alice asleep in the bed next to mine. She must have been just as weary. Long has it been since I've seen her face so peaceful in repose. Ah, 'twas a rare, tranquil morning, made unforgettable by the sight of those clear blue skies. Oh, that's very sweet. It's very sweet. Oh, this is giving me heartwarming feels. Reading. Oh, Lucia, are you well? No ill after effects? To my eyes, you seem completely healed. It really is a miracle. Speaking of happy surprises, I was amazed to see the crowd that greeted our return. I didn't realize just how many people we'd met along the way. And did you see their smiles? Right then and there, I vowed to do whatever I could to keep that joy from fading. That's a good goal. Hey, Exarch. You see this gun on my back? Yep. Wrong button. You see this gun on my back? Wrong button again. Use it to help avenge your wound in your back. How you doing?
By your deeds has the blinding light been banished from these skies, and the Sin Eaters driven to retreat. Although our many hurts will be years in the mending, I have faith that this world and her people will one day be whole once more. With no rejoining in prospect, the Source need no longer fear the coming of an 8th umbral calamity.
We've accomplished our goal. Well done, everyone. I say this, but I have a very concern deep in my heart.
And with that triumph, the future from which you came will no longer come to pass. Yet here you still stand.
They always keep addressing what I'm thinking.
So I do. I wonder if that other age continues onward somehow, cut adrift from time's flow. Or have I simply etched myself a place upon this new block of history?
Multiverse! Heck yeah! You're with us now!
This is an unexpected development.
I'd love to welcome you.
As the summoner of your souls, my death was meant to release you back to your world.
Oh. Oh.
Yet I am very much alive, and you are still stuck here in the first.
We're not doing that, by the way. We're not having you sacrifice yourself just for us to go home. We'll find another way.
I believe I speak for us all when I say that we are happy to postpone our return if it means your life is spared. We will seek out another way.
You said it, Alfie.
Besides, I never had any intention of rushing home. There are people here I still need to thank, and this means I might actually have time to do so.
Yeah.
Yet we dare not neglect our comrades in the Source.
Indeed.
Mistress Tataru, to name but one, will be most anxious to know how things stand with us.
Well, hopefully it's been less than a day for the Source.
You'll just have to make the journey alone for the moment. Be sure and give a full report to our fellow scions, would you? Oh, and we'd also appreciate any news you can bring us from back home.
Oh, right, because I can do that still. Will do.
Then I see no reason to delay. I can open the path from here.
Okay.
I imagine we each have matters demanding our attention, so let this be a farewell for us all.
Aww. We're just getting...
Send word when you've resummoned our friend. Oh, and do try to ensure she arrives within the city next time.
Of course. I shall strive for utmost accuracy. No strange forests or unplanned passengers, I promise.
Appreciate it. Well, take care, everyone. It's been awesome seeing you again. Hey, Reen.
I'm a little relieved, to be honest. I would have been terribly lonely if everyone had suddenly disappeared.
Yeah. I understand that.
But I understand that you have to go. Safe journey, warrior of darkness. I hope to see you again soon.
Likewise, Reen. Likewise.
Just a moment while I attune the portal. Then you can be on your way.
Alright.
When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But like a fool seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short. And then one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me in the flesh.
You're a hero, Graha.
A hero who looked at the horizon and beyond and saw I knew not what. All I knew was that I would give anything to stand at that hero's side.
Oh.
Would that it was so easy. The glory of the heavens was ever beyond the grasp of those who never thought to reach for it. But if I have gained anything from all of this, it is the courage to stretch out my hand.
Oh my gosh. From the trailer.
Do you hear me, Grahatia? This is no time for sleeping.
What? You talking to yourself? Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace in the Source. Oh boy. What now? Oh, they're in it. Shoot. Oh geez, Xenos really did a number on him.
To the west gate. I want to know what's happening there.
Oh boy. Right, because this is now important for me to pay attention to.
Same as the others, struck down with a single blow. An unfortunate day to draw guard duty.
I bet.
Forgive me. These were your people.
We took advantage of this slaughter to slip into the palace. 'Tis not for me to grieve them.
Yeah. Oh
That
dear.
was the Emperor.
The Emperor?
Wait! Ugh!
What the frick?
Radiance!
Oh jeez. Oh gosh.
Gaius, you've missed your part in this, I'm afraid.
Whoa, wait.
Identify yourself, demon!
You were hoping for the Ascian?
Oh, he did reclaim his body.
The Craven shed this skin and fled, rather than face me. A pity. I was looking forward to crossing blades with myself. But I cannot deny the feeling of satisfaction. Body and soul reunited at last.
What now? The game continues, but the pieces have changed.
Do they have?
Only if we trust in a paragon's words. A mistake I do not intend to repeat. Gaius!
He speaks the truth. Elidibus is gone. Tore a hole into the rift. Xenos, my foolish, greedy son. Was a second life not enough?
Was the Empire too rich a prize to ignore?
Oh gosh!
True freedom for our nation, our people, will never be won by a spoiled princeling. The burden of this throne is beyond you.
'Tis you, father, who have struggled with this burden. Simply holding the Empire together has occupied your limited faculties.
What would you
do? But you may take comfort in knowing that I have no intention of pursuing your tedious agenda. Nor am I interested in ruling over the Empire's lands.
Why'd you stab your dad, then?
I came only to remove that which ruins my sport. I will not have my prey stolen by your petty wars and cowardly weapons.
Whoa, wait. He's actually helping us because he hates Black Rose? Because he wants an honorable fight?
You would kill me just for that.
I need no other reason. Any and all who interfere with my hunt will not do so twice!
Huh.
I heard the Ascians speak of Zodiac and Eidolon. Even the will of this star is but a construct of our own making. We shall gorge upon their strength, and then, my friend, our contest shall begin anew.
Huh. Hey, fellas. How goes it? Been a while. Oh, you've returned. Was there alone the fighting over there, or...? You can say that. Ironworks, technologist, I've been keeping that device you uncovered safe and sound. You need to use it again. Oh. Well, I'm glad you're keeping it safe. Good on you. Well, let's see the end of this tale. Let's claim our title of the Shadowbringer. Hey, Tataru. I'm back. How you doing? It's been a while. Okay. See ya. But... Lucia? Is it really you? Hello. How? When? We didn't think you'd be back for ages! Me too. Would you rather I went again? Time moves in mysterious ways. Yep. I want to keep this thing going true. Right! So it does. The reports you had delivered by the excitable little pixie said as much. Oh yeah. As for the situation on this side, the Imperials are still eyeing our forces from afar. What I'm told, the Garlean armies have been slow to react, and seem reluctant to commit to any large-scale engagements. It's an odd sort of stalemate. Otherwise, we've yet to see any sign of that awful Black Rose weapon we were warned about. Oh, but I suppose we did call in on an old friend to help out on that count. An old friend, you say? Cryo and I had a terrible time tracking him down, though it will be worth it to see the look on your face when you find out who it is. Anyway, I was just about to make contact with this helper of ours, and then confirm the latest news from the front. Might you fancy having a rest while I do? Sure. Ah, the Warrior of Light, back where she belongs, just as if nothing had happened, though you do seem different somehow. You'll have to tell me all about your adventures when we next have a spare moment. Until then, welcome back. Thanks, Tataru. I'm sure to tell you all and more. Oh my gosh! The future is where his destiny awaits. Oh my gosh, that's the quote. Oh, and there's one of my favorite pieces in the whole freaking game. Oh, it's like Christmas. Wow. Oh, there you are, Elidibus. I hear you noped. You're flashing in and out of existence. Oblivion has claimed him. Really? So he's actually gone. Emet-Selch, gone. La Habrea, gone. I alone remain, the last of the unbroken. Once more, I am moved to reevaluate the potential of these tattered souls. Ah, Xenos. Never did I dream you could overpower me so completely, possessed as I was of your body and all its uncanny strength. And now that I have shared with you the truth of this world and its reflections, who can predict how an event will unfold? Not I. Emissary. What a poor jest that title has become. The flow of history has become muddied. Its current events are wild beyond my capacity to direct them. And from the moon you look. You have wrested the advantage, Hydaelyn. The thieving hands of your disciples tighten their grip on our star. The origins of the world remain hidden, and its inhabitants ignorant of their broken existence, just as you and your creators desired. They celebrate the gift of imperfect life, uncaring, unknowing as we weaken and fade. But do not imagine yourself rid of us. Though your champion has indeed proven the most egregious obstacle to our ascendance, a barbed thorn in my side, she may yet be removed and cast into the abyss. You can try. Oh yes, it can be done. I will keep these heroes mired in the first, and victory will be ours at the last. Excuse me? Excuse me? Warriors of darkness now, are they? Then their fate is decided. You're gonna turn it into another void? They shall meet the same end as those who came before. Death at the hands of warriors of light. What do you mean? Whoa. Is that the vast emptiness on the outskirts? Seems you are right. Yes, there is something out there. There is? But it will mean crossing malms and malms of this infernal emptiness, which is rather unhealthy for living creatures as I understand it. Even were we to restrict ourselves to brief forays, I don't like to imagine the effect it would have on our ether. That's true. But you still want to go, don't you? We may have saved the world, but we haven't reclaimed it. When you put it that way. What choice do we have? Wait, is that something out there, Elidibus? Well, of course I'm going with you. That's what family is for, isn't it? Oh, come, let's head back and prepare for this mad journey of yours. Thank you, Thancred. Oh, that's so sweet. Also, is that friggin' Elidibus? Do I need to be worried for them? Wow. It's a fortress of solitude. No! Wait! Though blazing skies give way to gentle night, what hand can end the war of dark and light? You have completed the main scenario quest Shadowbringers. By opening the treasure interface located under duty, you may now repeat previously completed amazing scenario quest with a party of NPC avatars. Avatars will gain EXP and level up in accordance with their duty and participation. For more information, please refer to the help found within the interface itself. Furthermore, bolstered by your experiences in the first, you are now able to accept new quests from job-related NPCs in the source. In order to access them, the following conditions must be met. Reach level 80 in a given job. Complete the relevant level 70 job quest. Complete the associated row quest line. Quest locations and other details can be reviewed in the level 70 job quest journal entry. In addition, quests to unlock new content have now become available in the Crystarium. Rest well, Warrior of Light and Darkness, for 2 worlds of adventure await your return. Wow. Wow. Do I need to be concerned for my friends in there? Do I? Shaken resolve. Tatara seems eager to make up for lost time. I might need to be concerned. Well, holy freaking heck. Dag, freaking, hey, real. Our war of subterfuge is moving along well enough, but we often find ourselves wanting for thinking enough, so we should hurry up and get their asses back over here. I can't believe I did it. It's not over yet, but I did it. I finished 5.0, and I'm pretty sure I know that role quest people have been telling me about. I'll get to it, eventually. Well, that closes this chapter of Shadowbringers. Well, take care, folks!